They've done it. They have done it.
Have done it. The power of flowers and friendship have done it here, ladies and gentlemen.
OG! Your TIA champion!
Guys, the International 2018 was one of the best TIs we've ever seen. I mean, we saw rivalries unfold, we witnessed unforgettable plays, and of course we saw the TI cycle broken by a team with a rookie on their roster. Now, when it comes to OG's miracle run, I think Machine may have said it best. Cinderella ain't got nothing on this.
And that's what it's for. That right there.
But of course, it wasn't all tearful moments and drama at TI8 either. It had its fair share of fails and funny moments as well. And we've got an entire video dedicated just to that.
Huh? DK's ganking Invoker top?
But this right here, right now, is about the best of the best. Not just the best in-game either, but we'll also be highlighting some of our favorite, more serious out-of-game moments as well.
We love the shit out of you.
So without further ado, here is the absolute best of the International 2018.
Thompson is actually sticking around, has the sentry advantage here, so does know what Ame is up to. Kind of looks like he's baiting it.
Yeah, you did do that.
He was baiting it. He was baiting it.
Meteor Hammer finished for Sam H, starting to put pressure on mid tower, but he's revealed himself.
Yep, they're looking to chase him down. Boulder smash will connect from MSS. The burst from UI, bringing him low. Sam H, goes for the Duke. With the Sprout, Sam,
No way.
he's out of it! And the turnaround, Armel's there with the right clicks, he's picked up a double kill. MSS, he's in trouble as well, he's stuck in the pit. Armel with the light strike gets the triple.
Sam?
And Sam H, oh my lord.
And in fact, they actually switched Ramses. Ramses needs some time to farm.
It's Zybe on him.
Yeah, they TP over. Solo. He's got the control. Zai's got a lot more life. Holds the tombstone and Reaper's Zai. Wait, what?
He got saved by PPD.
The Nightmare.
OG need to play together. Seb alone in this bottom lane, gonna run into a lot of heroes. You don't want to commit so many onto the Benno, but if you can't get any abilities off, it might be enough. The Witcher's Curse though to turn it back around. Great play, they're all caught in it. The light circle rate on the 4. There's no Beastball coming from the Benno. They get the sun off, but it's not gonna last. They turn on Rezo, get the bash, find the kill. MSS also in trouble as all of BGJ Storm fall.
This is what happens when the pickoff is not on the Lena. Seb, the perfect bait in lane. His team encroaching upon that area, smoked up, ready to battle, and they catch BGJ Storm completely off guard.
There is no way that Team Secret can contest this. They don't have anything left in the tank. They can just push out. That's all. Wait, hang on. Mid one, hang on. You did this before. He's thinking about doing it again. Side of Fist, but the Searing chase. Last away tries to find space. Mid one dropping quickly. He needs more time. Nanasol, another side of Fist, but the jump off. It's the target. Echo is beautiful.
Somnus seeing if we can find the rupture. Seb, he goes to farm. That's going to give time for Somnus to close the gap, get the rupture. He's still pretty beefy, but is he beefy enough? I don't think so. The shards are out, trapping him in. The spin though, the taunt, the sunstrike. Seb, he gets the dunk off. The snowball save wasn't in time. And Jerax, he's in with the tether. OG, they're turning this one around. They look to run down FY. FY with the snowball. The shards already used. There's no way to escape, or maybe the Jukes. Is it enough? Oh, it is. Seb, he gets fogged. He can't get the dunk off. FY will survive.
Didn't go for Lotus or didn't go for
Stop, crit straight in. Look at the slow, look at the stun, straight up on top of Anna. It's going to get forced to the side step. Can he keep this man alive though? He doesn't have the black hole back up yet, but Anna with a big gust heading him back. Tornado, Thompson, he's in with the back of the meteor. Deadly Blast coming down. Thompson with the save, gets both of them. Thompson and Voka doing it big time on the main stage at the Fisher for Jerax. It sets up for another. The cold snap, Spirit Vessel, no tell. He comes in to join the party.
Moonlight Shadow out from Optic. The Observer Wards from VP don't show anything, and the Echo Slam! Oh my god! That is just absolutely perfect. Then you can let it go too. You will get him with the Omni Slash, but the follow-up stun from Pasha coming out of the Nova locks down Pycat, and 4 heroes from Optic gone.
Sunstrike might come. Strike is up. He's watching Beehive and just waiting for to do some sort of casting animation. Bottom lane, they're going to be able to get the disable on Weaver. How is Puffy just slipping and sliding through the map behind these heroes and catching them with the shackles? Okay, Throw it out.
Oh, that's my boy.
They're chasing mind control. The fissure is out. You got a level 2 spin, and this should be enough damage to kill off mind control. He can't take to the sky. He's got 3 stick charges, but Sylar just needs 2 more swings with the crit.
No.
Sylar, not like this, not like this, not like this. He's still regenerating the attack with the sticky napalm. Sylar's going to go down to mind control.
For the fight though, Thompson's going to be fine. Pretty much up to full HP down bottom at the same time. The eggs actually come out from FY as they're beating into it. Can they kill him off in time? They can't. FY gets the supernova successfully off. He's playing around with the 3 of them here. Jarrett tries for the TP out. Oh, but he ticks down at base. FY gets the kill on Jarrett and he gets the kill on Seb. FY.
Lots of pings walking back towards high ground. They run into everybody. They do have an egg. No, the chase forward. Spearbreaker gonna go down.
Oh, S4. He's thinking about it. Oh, he wants it.
Jump forward. Black hole on the 4. They caught them all. The sun ran on top of it, but they're able to break that one. The supernova follow-up. Everybody's gone. Triple kill for Sumail. Easy peasy as they all go down. GG, man. What a freaking exclamation mark.
That's how you end a game of Dota 2, right there.
Army was also very low. Army does, of course, still have the Aegis.
He was trying to die right there. He ran into the thunderstorm but didn't get it.
There we go. They're going to need a little bit more of that magic, OG. Martizi won't look for it. The wave of terror not enough to bring him down as Pasha can. Keep himself alive, and indeed Solo and Roger converging from both sides of the map here to come into the jungle of evil geniuses. Find Sumail. Sumail has the concoction turn, gets the stun off, and Sumail will go down. Solo,
Roger's taking the tower.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful here. Solo and Roger, I'll tell you what, they're going to die together. Or at least Solo will. Does Roger want to go down with me? He says, screw it. I can't live without you, as he'll let himself fall to the creeps as well.
The BKB's out from Sylar, but he can't find a target. He has to try and retreat somehow, but it's been used up. Ori with the setup into the light strike around the side. There's the Ladham! Ladham's in with the Echo Slam, gets them all!
Absolutely.
Ladham!
They cover the entrances mostly, so you can actually defend your own jungle and
That thought here, there's going to be a fight. Tossing back into FY's enchant totem. They trying to. Oh, the swap away! He dodges the Echo Slam. Now the Han's going to come through global though. We'll make sure that he does not come Han in. Somnus in a lot of trouble. A Spectre has already joined the fight. They will grab 2. DJ. Magical swap, saving both of himself and getting the 2 kills for his team.
Relatively turn.
It's also one of these matches. Oh, mid one. Oh! So close to the angles. Where are they?
I mean, he's still in the area. He's dancing with them, and now no one pretty far into the tower. He's gonna find the kill. They take him down.
Oh yeah, there it is. No, I like that. No one with the respect tip. That's very well done.
Armel misses the arrow. The Sunstrike going to give some vision, so now he can time it. He has a very good idea of when Roji is going to go down. Zai poised to strike. Here comes the roll with a stun to follow up. He times it perfectly. Gets the last hit as well. Zai Doda dies immediately. Wraith King, though, the one who dies on the TNC side, does have reincarnation immediately. Arrow hits the DK as he goes blinking, and they kill the Husker. Wraith King's got no way to survive his second life. He's going to go down as well. And 33 somehow doesn't die. Zai with a magical little play.
Man, those team fights were so good. Watching them again makes you want to stand up and scream Lakad Maratag. But that's not all we got for you. Oh no. We thought the team fights at this TI specifically were so good, they deserve their own section in this video.
He's supposed to be there, and hopefully a lot earlier in the game as Mind Control wants to try and crack this one open, try and get a pick.
So we're up on the high ground, he takes them both, there's the full combo, can they kill him off in time though? They're taking down Mind Control, he is eventually going to fall, mid one barely living, the send back, it keeps him alive, he can jump back into this fight afterward if he wants to, as they take down a second Winter Wyvern gone as well. Yapzor doing so much in this fight, but Tumbleman possibly going to be able to take down Fada. He's silenced for the moment, they're trying to take him down, but the stomp is going to be there again. Yapzor jumps in, mid one as well, they're taking them all down. GH in trouble as mid one smells blood and finds the kill.
Thompson, they're going to find each other up on top lane. Line break forward. And support It was all a bait. How many times must Thompson look like a good kill? The curse is actually going to kill off the Pugger, or will it? Chalice came in close. He's going to finish it off, and what a great cast. Holding in OG. Anna will fall. 2 huge kills, and it's about to be 3. The reincarnation brings NoTail back to a practical death, but Seb, he actually gets the kill on the Witch Doctor. The stun's removed. NoTail will still burn. Nothing was going to stop that.
Ame revealing himself. They are still smoked up on the high ground. The Remnant is down as well. VP, they're walking right into all the vision in the world and maybe going right for the initiation as well. And the black hole, it's all to nothing. Pasha can't make it happen, and now LGD potentially has an opening here. No one. There's going to be the Avatar play. They drop down the boat as well. It's still looking okay for VP. They're trying to bring down one. Can they kill him off in time? FY is going to die. They're buying back onto immediately back into this fight, but they have the X onto Ame. The Tombstone is up on the high ground and maybe trying to create some chaos. He's doing a good bit of work, but down to very low HP. They're tearing him apart. VP is starting to die. They kill off yet another Chalice, making it work. Can they kill him off? Silence for the Visage. Ramsey is going to die. We're dead forever.
Maybe found his moment. He baited out that black hole flawlessly.
OG, they need something here. The EMP burned us into anything. In fact, now they go back in. LGD, Somnus on a quick jump. He's already just going to control up Thompson and let the rest of the team do the work. This could be the game. The control is everywhere. Buy back up from Thompson. He's looking at Somnus, but then your echo slam from FY. Hold, and kill Thompson. He's up the racks. He's up the ring.
Oh, the timing.
Nice. Seb, RP, pull them back away from the Cataclysm, but into your home. Unwelcome visitors.
S4 still trying to chase down Ramses. Ramses has the BKB. Pots it. Turns towards S4. RTZ comes out of the Shadow Blade. A few right clicks. Can it bring Ramses down? The arrow. It connects. Pasha looking for the control of the stop. Coming out from Roger the side. The spitter as well. It's out of the in with the zip. Gets the double kill. Looks to what Roger finds the triple kill. At a time where it looked like VP were maybe just about able to set up a turnaround, Samael comes balling in and secures the 3 kills they needed to keep PG afloat in this team fight.
And he lives. Oh, now. And now the turnaround. They're in. The Fisher, the Zip, they're on top of both of them. Chalice, he's popped Somnus. He's now surrounded. FY does come in, does get the Doom down onto XXS. As XXS will surely fall. Ame turning up, and look at the speed of this man. Gets tossed forward as well. Ame zipping around here on the Bloodseeker. Picks up the double, gets the triple, getting Q as well. That'll be an ultra killer. Buyback is there from Baboka. He's deeping across the shot. He knows Somnus is low. He wants to try and fight it. Ame with the BKB down though. The blood right out. He looks towards Aggressor, getting the bashes, killing off the Spectre. Spectre's gone. That's the rampage for Ame. And into the trees. Give him the double. There it is. Double rampage for Ame. XXS frostbitten. Held down. Could it be a triple rampage? Yes, it could. A triple rampage for Ame.
They'll get the Chen. Anna in the midst of it, trying to lock down onto FY. The rest of his team about to come over to get the tornado. Out onto X over Seb. Looking for the cool control onto Ame. Has he got it? Ame getting stunned up by the cold snap, but he's able to wait for him up the high ground. Thompson blinks in. He gets the hex out with FY with the snowball save. They get the bash out. Somnus will be able to find the IO, but they're fully low OGD. That's Somnus dead for 2 minutes. They get Thompson. Thompson dead for 2 minutes. Only Anna. Anna, can he do it here? He's at half bell. Seb! Seb gets the goal. He gets the goal of his lifetime!
Guys, as much as we love the underdog moments, the plays, the team fights from this TI, they wouldn't mean quite as much without some of the more serious out-of-game moments that came with them. And that's true for the winners and the losers. So here are some of our favorite, more serious out-of-game moments from TI8.
So we're going to talk about the thing that everybody's talking about, which is S4 and Fly leaving, and you all had to reset pretty quickly. NoTail, for you, what was that like, going through that change?
I'm actually not that willing to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's something for later, another day.
Can you help people understand why you don't want to talk about it so that we can all leave you alone?
It's just personal. It's nobody's business.
Right.
Bring this game back round.
What unbelievable comebacks we have between these two teams in 2 back-to-back games. OG with the fortitude to stick through it after dealing with such adversity with Tiny.
Oh, the look there from NoTail. I mean, you could feel it this game.
Yesterday, NoTail, he got another nickname.
A new Chinese nickname.
It's Killer. It's like killing machine. Killing machine.
That is so badass.
There's a sentences about no-tail.
Okay, what's the sentence?
I'm a killer. I have no emotion.
This is what the Chinese community are saying about no-tail.
For no-tail.
I mean, to be fair, after that performance and that picture that will forever live on in our minds.
Shake your hand.
Yeah? Are we doing it? Okay.
I'm a killer. I have no emotion.
You know, there's a lot of teams here that have something against us as a team, so it's not too hard to find like rivals. But I hope I'll take it.
You feel like there's a lot of teams against you here?
I mean, it's just like every time we play against somebody, you know, there's always some problem. You know, I know OG had a lot of bitterness towards us. I don't know why. I feel like there's obviously no villain in this story. Like, two teams came out better, but yeah, I guess we just have to take it as it comes.
No bad blood from your side?
No, not really, honestly.
To get Anna back, right? And you're back in the finals. I guess that's what it took. Run me through the games. The first race king in the front three. The first race king.
For it, they're prepared for it, they think they can handle it, and I would say that the Brood Mother wasn't like absolutely the biggest problem in this game, right? Yeah. I mean, it's just this fantastic tool for Team Liquid. They use it so well, play around it amazingly, probably better than anyone, so it's so hard to compare.
You gotta love the respect to fellow captains, former teammates, and of course the young guns they're surrounding themselves with. Very impressive performances. One more hug.
Yeah.
Full of love. You can feel it in the stadium here.
I feel like we're missing out on something.
Yeah. I think someone's trying to. I think Toby's trying to start a wave over there, and it's not too successful. Wait, let's see.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, this stadium is so packed. There you go.
There you go. Good job, Toby.
Man, well played, Toby.
Well played, sir.
Opportunity.
And Sumail and S4, they keep their hopes alive of being the first to repeat as TI champions. As you see them swap Boba. It wasn't the cleanest of hugs, but it works.
Sumail, what's your motivation?
Money.
Money?
Yeah, definitely. Everyone else is gonna tell you they're playing because they're super passionate.
Yeah.
They love the game.
Yeah.
TI I mean, that's the good thing, right? Like, I'm the best at it, but I can also make money out of it, so it's just a bonus.
If you had to pick one.
Money or the ego?
Or the title.
What am I gonna do with the title? I'll take the money.
But
What are you doing, Fogg? It clearly says on the schedule you're going to be casting this game with me. This was going to be our year, Fogg, and you gotta stand me up like this. I'm here on my own casting OpenAI. This is not going to be any fun at all, is it?
What's up?
Hello.
How's it going?
I feel like I'm in trouble. You've turned up, Bruno.
Ladies and gentlemen, both teams are ready for the match. And to bring you the grand finals, it's Oni Pixel, Fogg, and Ben Merlini. Woo!
Yes.
Reza was a poor guy from a small town called Nikopol, and one internet cafe was the worst internet in Europe. So when he finished his middle school, he decided, I need to start my career. I need to start playing seriously in this game.
Yeah.
So he moved to Kiev, to the capital of Ukraine, to a big city. And he was going every day to internet cafe. He was sitting next to one of his friends. He was watching his friend to play some Dota. He was trying to learn something from that guy. And when that guy was asking, come on, Roman, bring me some water. I want to drink some water. Bring me some sandwich. I want to eat some sandwich. Reza was doing that. And that guy was always want to fly.
Yeah. Legion.
He's a legendary player.
Нет, legend.
Legend. Just a legend.
I do want to talk about that. Is it true that Reza used to get you water?
Yeah.
Yeah?
For 2 years.
For 2 years?
Yeah, in internet cafe. And he drink my water.
Oh, were you surprised he agreed to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it is my job. Thank you.
Do you feel a little bit responsible for some of his success?
A bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, a bit.
Always want to fly with the first friend of Reza in Dota. He brought Reza to professional Dota, and today Reza defeated Always Wanna Fly on the main stage of TI.
Do you remember the hugs after the game? Yeah. Yeah, I was like trying to hold my tears looking.
And of course the love from the Ukrainian brethren. You gotta love it.
We love the shit out of you.
Like, it doesn't matter if it's a fan somewhere or a distant relative or anybody that's very close to you. It's just having it said out loud, I mean, it makes all the difference in the world.
In a way, it's the only way that we can help carry this burden for you as much as we can.
It has made a difference. It's crazy how different it is. Thank you for coming out to the Netherlands as well.
That was great. I love your family.
Yeah, I'm sure they love you, but you did make every single one of them cry.
Sorry.
Gods, I didn't think there was anyone more teary than me on this panel, but I think you might be beating me, buddy. Are you all right? Okay. I think we'll move on. But thank you. Shiva, thank you.
All right, I'm going to steal the cheese. Screw all of you.
Hey. I am Dutch, if anything.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Dutchies like their cheese. Bon appetit, my queen. Let me hear ya! Team Shiva, take the All-Star game!
Well guys, that's all we got for you on this episode of Best Of. Now let me tell you, this video could have been about twice as long. I mean, what a TI. We saw the cycle broken and the Aegis of Champions lifted by a rookie no less, alongside of course our little flower No-Tail. Now if you want more help fighting the post-TI blues, I suggest you go ahead and echo slam that subscribe button so you know exactly when we publish more TI and Dota 2 content.
Thanks for watching. If you want more great content just like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button.